Wednesday, June 24th, around 8, 9 p.m. Today's a good day. Today was a good day. I officially am licensed to sell insurance in the state of New York. Well, not officially, but I passed the exam, and that's all that matters. I still gotta apply for the actual license, but I passed the test. So that's all that really matters. Yeah, it feels good, man. It feels good to accomplish something, that you set out to do. I have 3 more exams I gotta do before I start my actual job, but it's a step in the right direction, and feels like some momentum, because I didn't know, I don't know. Honestly, I had very low test confidence, because I really did not do good in college for tests. It's mainly because I didn't really study, but I'm happy. I was studying all last night and this morning, so yeah, it feels good to pass that. I got 84%. Needed 70 to pass, but I got 84, so did pretty well. Even though it took me a little long because I was kind of slacking and I didn't really ever learn good study habits in high school and college, so kind of relearning or just learning how to study in general. But yeah, it's a beautiful evening. I'm back in the same spot that I've been the last couple days. Yeah, man, good vibes. I ordered this water bottle a couple days ago, this Nalgene. I've been looking for a water bottle. I've been meaning to get a water bottle because I just have been using like disposable plastic ones, and I thought Nalgene would be the cheapest, and white people love their Nalgene, so I thought I ordered a bigger size, but it's just like this little ass water bottle, but honestly it's not too bad. I kind of like it. I can just carry it with me and stuff. So yeah, not too bad. Planning on smoking a little J here. Just gotta find somewhere to sit, and all these rocks have ants on them. I don't like. It's a very, very nice neighborhood I'm in, Fieldston, New York, Bronx, and I like it because I like walking around here because it's got like a vibe of success, and that's what I'm chasing. Also, it's very calm and peaceful. So yeah, and it's also right next to where I live right now. So yeah. Let me find somewhere to sit and smoke this J up and see what's up. Yeah, but I've honestly really been looking forward to doing these like little journals. Glad I started doing this. It's been good. Let me start talking about some stuff that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I don't know. I've really been realizing lately, like, dude, why the fuck am I so indecisive, bro? I'm trying to find somewhere to sit. Holy shit. I really learned recently that you have to do stuff that fills up your cup instead of doing stuff that drains your cup. And that sounds very simple on the surface, because it is, but really is hard. Hold on. Pulling out this J. Got this little mouthpiece because it's very waxy, resiny, I guess. There you go. Alright. I'm smoking this to reward myself. Really good. A job well done. And it's important. Alright, so yeah, you gotta do stuff that fills your cup. And what I mean by that is, what do I mean by that? It's one of those things where it kind of just makes sense in my head, but actually explaining it in words is kind of challenging. But yeah, I don't know. Like today, you know, passing that exam was very, it filled my cup up, even though it was hard and it was draining, it ultimately filled my cup up. I had a really good train of thought about this earlier, but I'm gonna not pretend like I didn't lose that, and I'm just kind of rambling. But maybe I'll address that topic in a different day, because it's still kind of something I'm figuring out what it really means. Gotta not smoke too much. I feel like with weed nowadays, like, there's like such a perfect amount to smoke. And it's really like, we'll describe it as just being in high school. You gotta really just smoke the amount you would as a freshman in high school. Nowadays, everyone wants to smoke a bunch, and we gotta really be like, okay, I feel like smoking in high school, I would always have a great time, because I would only smoke like a little bit. But now, like, I just smoke too much, and yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of on it. So I'd rather smoke less than more today. When I get too high, it just does not go well. Wow, my train of thought is not with me right now. This thing is kind of hitting me, and my brain's pretty fried from the last couple of days of just cramming. But yeah, it was a good day, man. I went for a little 6-mile run after my exam. I was feeling good, and I was gonna run anyway, but yeah, it was good vibes. And I got dinner. I didn't wake up as early as I wanted to today, which is still probably my biggest problem, is oversleeping. I just really enjoy to sleep too much, and I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I should probably just end this, because I'm not saying anything useful, but I meant to wake up at like 9 today, at the latest. I set my alarm for 8:30, and I was like, all right, maybe I'll sleep till 9 if I'm really not feeling good, but I ended up waking up at like 10:40, so I don't know. It used to be like a really, really big problem of mine, and then I kind of got better at it in high school, but it kind of seems like I'm going back to not being good at it. I think it's like partly, not necessarily all my fault. Like, it's partly like possibly like a slight depression thing. Because when I was on medication, like, I could wake up whenever, like, so sometimes like the weight of the day kind of just makes you want to go back to bed. I don't know, you kind of just got to get through that. Yeah, I don't know. Probably gonna end this. I don't really have much more to say. I really was just studying all day and then took the test. And oh yeah, I mean, I guess that online test proctoring environment was really interesting. Like, I never done one of those before. Like, it was obviously like that intense. So low key, like, I thought I was gonna be able to maybe like have. I set up like a cheat sheet with a bunch of notes, like, behind my computer screen, like to the left, so that I could look at it. But then, like, I joined the call, and like the guy or girl, the proctor or whatever, like, I had to do like a whole room tour, like a room scan. So I had to take it off real quick, and then I had to show him my homework. I had to take everything off my fucking desk, which now I realize I'll just go to the library and do it, so I don't have to take everything off my desk. But that was interesting. I never had that before. The dude was like, I don't know what it is. Like, I definitely thought by now, like, these companies would probably just be using AI, and maybe it was AI, because the dude kept telling me to like stop covering my mouth in the middle exam, and I was just, I kind of like do this when I'm thinking. So like I did that like 5 times. He he or she, whatever it, got mad at me, and it was funny. But yeah, I don't know. Besides that, it was 150 questions, which is a lot. I had 2.5 hours exactly to do it. I think it took me a little under 2 hours, so maybe like an hour 50 to do it. So not too bad. Like, it's really not challenging. It wasn't like too challenging. You just kind of have to like really pay attention to what the questions are and like what the question is actually answering, because they'll ask the same question, but it will be like not instead of is, or exclude instead of included, or that kind of thing. So you just got to be really careful of paying attention to that, which I'm not good at all. Like, I just kind of look at the page and just read it all at once, and then automatically kind of like figure out the answer. But I had to slow down a little bit. And there's a couple that when I was reviewing after, I was like, holy shit, like I did the exact opposite of what the question was answering. So I changed that. Yeah. So like I said, I got 84%, so really not too bad. Yeah, besides that, that was pretty much my whole day. I decided, after the exam, like, I'm just kind of reward myself with a relaxing evening, and it feels good. Like, relaxing obviously always feels good, but I mean, that's not true. I just lied. Relaxing is obviously nice always, but like on days where you actually really accomplish something and get something done, relaxing after is so much better. Like, it's insane. And today I feel that I was really stressed about this exam. I passed. Now I can really relax for the rest of the day. Obviously tomorrow I'll start again, grind, but like, it's really nice to accomplish something and then actually be able to relax. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. So yeah, you just gotta do that more. And I realized today, like, I'm working on it, but I really have a problem of actually doing stuff. I love to like think a lot about how much I want to do, and I'm getting there, but like increasing that percentage of me actually doing stuff. But like the last few days, like, I've actually just been like doing stuff. Like, I've been working, studying, and like, I realized when you're actually doing stuff, like, you don't actually think about it. So like, you gotta just stop thinking about doing shit, and you actually just gotta do shit. Like, so that was my takeaway. But now that I'm having like a little relaxed break, like, it's nice. And even though my brain feels fried right now, like, it's nice, I did end up taking TAC 653 today, a little nootropic I talked about yesterday, and it really is like, I can't really tell much. Like, it's a hard feeling to describe because it's not like super overbearing, but it's like slightly, your brain is working slightly faster, like just so slightly, and like you kind of have to hone in on it. Like, it's kind of a separate thing than just like a pure like Adderall focus. Like, you kind of have to like lock in to like use that extra bit of processing power. But I took 2.5 milligrams today. I put it in my coffee in the morning, and I felt good, like, through the test. So I think that with coffee is like as about as far as I'll go with the nootropics, because it's like, it's a slight stimulant, and stimulants really help me focus, but it's like the lowest. It's helpful, but above, when you actually like get to higher stuff, those are the things that really have like the drawbacks. And this one doesn't really have a lot of drawbacks that we know of. Obviously it's a research chemical, so I could just be like literally killing my brain cells, and I don't know, nobody knows. But right now it feels like I did. But that's the thing about it, is it does like increase your, like a turbo or a nitrous, I guess. But then like after a few hours, like, you kind of like, your brain's kind of like, all right, I'm fried, like, I need a little bit of rest. And so that's kind of the period I'm at right now. Is I kind of feel a little bit slow, but yeah, I don't know. It's good. I like it. I think I'll really only take it for tests because I don't really find it that useful for like studying, and doesn't really help with studying, I guess. More just like active recall, active stuff. So yeah, yeah. So it's good. Tomorrow, I need to get a haircut, but I don't think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do that Friday. I just need to schedule and see when the guy's in, actually. But I got work at 3:30 to 11:30, so I kind of got the morning, early afternoon to do what I want, and then I gotta work. But I would like to get this dude's photos done. I'm working on an album cover for some guy. Face is his name. He's a cool guy. You know, as I'm early stages with this art thing, like typically a lot of the people that reach out to you are not very good, but this guy's actually, his music's actually like pretty solid, like, so it's been fun to work with him. And when I did the photo shoot, like, he's a cool guy, and you know, part of like some around the people I want to start surrounding myself with, like, you know, people that kind of dream big. And this guy's had he's honestly, like, probably not doing too well right now with everything, but at one point he was kind of popping as to what he was saying. You know, you never know. But at one point he kind of had things popping, and then shit happened. But surrounding yourself with like-minded people that want to kind of achieve things it's really fun and exciting. Like, it's not something that's really stressing me out. Like, it's really fun because you immediately, when you meet one of these people, like, you can tell, like, oh, you think differently. Like, that's cool. Like, I think the same way. Like, let's work. You know what I mean? And a lot of these people are very interesting people, and someone would probably say that about me too. But I don't know. It's fun. It's exciting. Obviously, I love all my friends from school and stuff, and they'll always be my friends. But I like other people too. You know what I mean? Like to meet people. Even though I'm an introvert, I love to know people, eat people. What the fuck? Meet people and grow my network and stuff. And so far, you know, maybe about a year and a half, I guess, of doing this photography stuff more seriously. Like, I've met a lot of cool people, and so I look forward to continue doing that. And even though I am an introvert, like, I really do enjoy meeting people and knowing people and learning about people. And it's part of the reason why I started doing photography, is especially with people, is to, like, really help people express themselves, and, like, with photos, you know, like, really try to capture a person's essence. And so yeah, I don't know what I'm rambling about, but it's getting pretty dark. So yeah, I mean, that's about it for today. 18 minutes already, I don't know how, but yeah, so I don't know if I'm probably doing one of these tomorrow, since I got work so late. I usually tend to do them at night, maybe, but we'll see. Like, we'll see how tomorrow goes. If I need to journal about something, then obviously I will. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, good day. Keep the good momentum going. Keep working hard. Keep doing what I gotta do. And you know, it's another day in the journey of achieving my goals. So, peace.